We got nail mail. So if you guys would like to see what I got and a couple quick and trendy nail designs, be sure to stay tuned. Hey besties, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Born Pretty was kind enough to send some items over as PR for me to unbox with you guys, so let's check out what they sent. So starting off, we got 3 gel polishes. We got a metal painting gel, which I am super excited about this stuff. I love this stuff. We got a bag of nail tips, which I do want to open these up and check them out because I did not know that Born Pretty had gel tips. Some of these gel tips can be super weird, so I am very curious as to see the sizing and stuff. I do grab a number 2, and normally I'm like a number 1 with my thumb, so these do run a lot bigger, but I will say that here in a second I do grab a size 0 and hold it up to my thumbnail, and these aren't much longer than the mini stilettos from Enail Couture, just a slight bit longer but not a lot. They are etched on the inside, which is awesome, and this is a size 0. The size jump from like the 1 to the 0 was huge. The size 0s are so big. So if you have bigger thumbnail beds and have struggled to find tips, I'm not sure if they have these listed. I will double check. And if I can find soft gel tips by Born Pretty, I will be sure to leave them listed in the description down below, because their thumbs, the size 0s, are really, really big. So, and this is the comparison in size from the smallest to the biggest. So our first gel is a cat eye magnetic gel, and I love a good cat eye. I feel like you can never get enough, you know? If you know, you know. It's kind of like an addiction. Oh, and it is a silver. I love a good silver cat eye. They are super versatile. You can use a jelly color over it and give it a completely different look, or you can use it over just a colored gel, which is awesome. Our next one up is CG052, and this one is a very, very pretty pink color. And what I noticed when I opened this one is it almost matches like the color of pinkish magenta color that I have on my nails right now, which I thought was very funny that they sent a color that is super similar to what I am wearing already. But I really enjoyed the color of this. Very pretty. Yeah, see how close those are? Crazy. Our next one up is a jelly nude, and this is JN24. And it is a very pretty light blue jelly color, which again matches the color of my nails. I thought that was too funny that they sent 2 gel colors that were like almost spot on with the colors that I had on currently. Super funny. Our next item is that metal painting gel, and it is in Super Shine Silver, and this stuff is so cool. I absolutely love this stuff. I've actually been wanting one of these gels for quite some time. And look at that Temu penknife coming in clutch right now. Look at that. It literally looks like liquid metal, you guys. This stuff is so crazy, especially once you put it on a nail. It almost gives like an optical illusion when I swatch it, because I swatch it on the underside. Look at that. My goodness. This stuff is awesome. And the next one kind of confused me from the box because it said it was a gel polish. And when I opened it up, it definitely was not. It is a non-stick hand extension gel, The color number for this is NSG10, and it is a very pretty pink. And look at how easily that little foil tab peeled up. I swear, that is one of the most satisfying things ever when it does that. When you don't gotta sit there and mess with it, super satisfying. And this stuff is very cool. I love this gel that you can like roll in between your fingers and it doesn't stick. And you do get a decent amount in this. I was actually very surprised at the amount that came in this container because normally they have those false bottoms, you know, and you just don't get that much product. But there was a fairly good amount in this one, so that is awesome. I'm very excited to test this one out. These can all be so different. Some of them dry and they're like soft and you can indent them still, you know? So I'm curious to see. Okay, so for the swatching, I am going to start off with my trusty black McCart gel polish. And I'm just going to cover half the swatch stick to swatch the first cat eye gel polish. Because I want to see how it performs with nothing under it. And then over like a black gel, for instance. And oh boy, is the shift on this one pretty. This little magnet pin, by the way, I got it from one of my Temu hauls. If you like cat eye gels and you struggle with getting them to kind of move how you want, I highly recommend you pick up one of these little stick pin ones. They work so good. Look at that shift. Oh my goodness. I love a good cat eye gel. Super pretty. Next, we're going to swatch the CG052. This is the pink one. And I will say that when I open this, it does have kind of a strong, like, not a normal gel smell. Like, it almost kind of has like a chemical-y smell. Not like super bad, but I did notice it when I opened it. But it is very, very pretty. It's a very creamy color. It has great coverage and it's self-leveled really well. And I do apply 2 coats to the pink swatch and the blue swatch. Will both get 2 coats. I do only swatch one on camera though. So this is it with 2 coats. Very pretty. Next, we're going to swatch the Jelly Nude color, and it is JN24. And it's that light blue jelly color. I will say on the first swatch, I was expecting it to be a little darker when I pulled the brush out of the bottle, but it still is an absolutely stunning color, and it did self-level very well. And I always want to remind you guys that when I do swatch on the underside, where the nail curves towards your eponychium, it is always going to look a little light and like it's not covering well. That has nothing to do with the gel itself. It's just because I'm swatching on the underside. So again, it has nothing to do with the performance of the gels. And there is 2 coats. Very pretty gel. And it is see-through. There is no fogginess to this whatsoever. So it is a great jelly. Look at that. Crystal clear. The next one we're going to swatch is the metal painting gel in Super Shine Silver. I am so obsessed with this gel, you guys. Seriously, if I could implement it in every nail set somehow, I probably would. This stuff is so cool, you guys. And wait till you see it cured on the underside. Like I said, it gives it almost like an optical illusion. It looked like I swatched it on the top side of the swatch stick. Like it doesn't look like we're looking at the underside when it's fully coated. It is super weird. But I absolutely love this stuff. The opacity is amazing. It self-levels so good. And it just covers beautifully. Look at that. See, doesn't it look like the top of the swatch stick? That's the underside. That is so weird. And then see how it looked a little different on the top because I swatched it on the underside? I did add a coat to the top of the swatch stick as well because that bothered me. And the next item we are going to look at is the non-stick hand extension gel, and that is number NSG10, which is the pretty pink nudish color. And I am super excited to test this one out because, as I was saying, I have tested a lot of different like extension gels or solid gels that are similar to this. A lot of these once cured won't cure like fully hard, like it'll harden, but when you take your nail and indent it, it has kind of like a soft feel to it, kind of like a really hard silicone. So I was very excited to test this one out because I like kind of testing different ones to see what will work for what. And I don't mind the solid gels that like cure with that softer silicone feel because they work great for applying rhinestones if you want to reuse your rhinestones. So before you take off like a nail set that you are wearing, a lot of those rhinestones will just pop right off if you are using a gel that cures a little bit softer. But I was actually very surprised with this one because once I stuck it in the nail lamp to cure, are you ready? It was hard, like fully hard. I'm talking like the 3D gels that you make charms out of, hard. Like this dries super, super hard. I was super excited about this too because again, I love it when it cures fully hard. I've noticed that when you apply nail extensions or like gel X nails, using an extension gel that doesn't cure fully hard like this one, a lot of the times you can literally just like peel the gel X nail right up off your nail bed. So I definitely recommend using one that cures more hard, and this one again cures beautifully, super hard. Like the tapping noise it makes is like acrylic, you know what I mean? Or like poly gel. So they did great with this one. I would highly recommend this one. There will be the tacky layer, but that can be wiped with a little bit of 91% isopropyl alcohol, so not a big deal. And here are all the colors swatched. The gels do have 2 coats, and then the cat eye is just the 1 coat. But I really enjoyed all these products, so thank you again, Born Pretty, for sending these over as PR for me to test out. Alright, so let's get into a couple nail designs using these products. I did already prep these nails off camera, so they are filed, buffed, and base coated, as always. And we're going to start off using the metal painting gel on one of them. And I just apply a nice even coat to the nail and then pop it in the nail lamp for 30 seconds to cure. This gel is so shiny. Look at that. And then for the next nail, we are going to use the CG052, which is the pink. We will apply a nice even coat to this nail as well, and then pop it in the nail lamp for 30 seconds to cure when we are done. This color is super pretty, and just look at that coverage with 1 coat, and it self-levels beautifully. Okay, so taking that first nail that we did, now we're going to come in with the Jelly Nude in JN24, and we are going to apply a nice even coat on top of that metal gel and then pop it in the nail lamp for 30 seconds to cure. I think adding the jelly color on top of this metal gel was such a cool idea. Look at how pretty that is. Now we're going to take that cat eye gel and apply a nice even coat across the entire nail. Once that is applied, we're going to take our magnet and get those particles to move where we would like them to. Once you have it all how you would like it, be sure to pop it in the nail lamp right away, because the longer you let this sit, the more that those glitter particles are going to dissipate and your nail design will not look the same. Next, I'm going to take my matte top coat from CUTICLE. I did get this one on a Temu haul, and I really enjoy this matte top coat. And just apply a nice even coat to this nail, and then pop it in the nail lamp for 30 seconds to cure. I really enjoy the effect that this created with this nail. I think it is super pretty. Once that is fully cured, I am going to take a detail liner brush and that same metal painting gel, and we're going to create 3 half circles. You're going to want to get these circles fairly close to each other, but make sure you don't overlap them. You'll kind of see what I mean as I do this next one. And you can make them different sizes and stuff. They don't have to be perfect either. See, just creating those half circles. And then you're going to take your detail liner brush and fill in that space in between the circles. And it's going to create this really cool, like, Y2K kind of vibed design. I really enjoyed this design. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. If you are, be sure to leave the video a like and a comment if you are feeling generous. And if you are not subscribed yet, please consider. We are getting so close to 500, and it will be our first giveaway time, and I am super excited about it, and I would love to have you join our Nail Bestie family. So again, if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button with post notifications on so you never miss a video. And I do want to mention that this metal gel does dry like a top coat, so there is no inhibition layer. You can apply it to the top of your design and you are good to go. Look at how cool that is. I love this simple and easy nail design, but it is so cool looking. Next, we're going to take our other nail that we put the cat eye gel on, and taking that same detail liner brush and the same metal painting gel, we are going to apply just a border around this nail, creating kind of like a metallic metal frame kind of look, and it ends up turning out so cool, you guys. Wait till you see the results to this. And I do just want to mention that I did apply a top coat before I did come in with the metal gel on this nail, because the cat eye does kind of have a slight sticky layer. Not a lot, but I just wanted to protect the cat eye gel and fully seal everything in. The blue nail, because we applied that matte top coat, we didn't have to. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. I love this nail. This is like, you know, it was hard to pick between the two, but I just love how that border around this nail, it just makes everything pop. I love the way this looks. And then just go ahead and pop this in the nail lamp for 30 seconds to cure, and we are done. I really love these nail designs. So simple, yet so cool looking. Just a super fun nail design. I really enjoyed working with all the products that Born Pretty sent over. So again, thank you Born Pretty for sending over some stuff for us to test out for today's video. It is very appreciated. And I would highly recommend the non-stick hand extension gel from today's video. And if you are also looking for a good metal painting gel, to give the ones from Born Pretty a try. I do have a discount code that will save you guys a little money that will be listed in the description, as well as in my link tree with all my other discount codes. Here are those swatches one last time. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's unboxing video. I appreciate each and every one of you that join in and like the video and leave comments. And hey, to all my new subscribers, I see you, besties, and thank you for joining our Nail Bestie family. I, again, appreciate and love each and every one of you, and a lot of this would not be possible without you guys. So, again, thank you. And if you are watching and you are not subscribed yet, please consider. We are getting super close to that 500 subscriber mark for our first giveaway, and I am so excited, you guys. I would love to have you be a part of the giveaway as well. So again, be sure to hit that subscribe button with post notifications on so you never miss a video. That is it for this one, you guys. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!